Hello, you are on week one in the Photoshop part of the rotation in graphic productions. What we're going to be doing is making our own album covers. The first step is to just look at album covers and see what you like out there. Um, so what I did here was copied and pasted a good 12 of them that I really liked into a Word document. The easiest way to do that is to insert table, and I went 3 by 4, and then I pasted those in there so that they were already sized to kind of what I wanted. So here are the selected ones that I liked, and if you take a look at this, they should have a person in the photo, which is going to be replaced by you. It should be more for their artistic appeal. Obviously, you want to keep these school appropriate, but less about the music and more about the artistic side of it. And then save these photos when you find them in a folder and keep them organized. So not only copy and paste them into Google here, but you're going to want to save them when you find them because you can't copy them, paste them into Photoshop from Google, and that's our next step. Moving on, you're going to identify the patterns that make these album covers. So if we take a look at, say this one right here, it has her silhouette taking up a very large portion and it's center based. Her shoulders are a little rotation. So this one's the lead shoulder. You can see this one's covered in shadow. Titles here, and then a bunch of font and news clipping are over her face right here. So if you scroll down, I kind of just sketched these out and re-sketched what I would need to do pose-wise to look for this one, and then what I need to do Photoshop-wise to edit it. So title here, a bunch of font that looks like newspaper articles. All it really says is her name. And then I went through and did another one. So silhouette of a person, very easy scenery within that silhouette, and then the outside is a solid color. So you can see that that would be this one. But you're going to do that for 5 and just kind of think through how you'd lay these out. From those 5, you're going to pick one that you really want to pursue, and you're going to take pictures of yourself so that you have enough ammunition to create that album cover. You can obviously name it whatever you want and customize it to you, but you're going to kind of copy that artwork and make one. So take pictures of yourself using your phone. If you don't have something that can take pictures, come see me. But this is where you'd partner up and you'd help each other just move to the right angles in which you can pretty much copy and paste these in there. After that, you're going to start a document in Photoshop that's 8.5 by 8.5. You're going to import the pictures, and you may need to rasterize layer, and I can show you how to do that. But for the main part, if we go in here, here's my kind of first start of the remake of Taylor Swift's album cover here, and it's getting there. It's not right on yet, but you get the point here. But just to start, file new, 8.5 by 8.5. You want to have this around 300. If it's at 72, make sure you change it, and then OK. And then file place is where you get your images. So I took a few here. They look kind of goofy and whatnot, but it's all about your skill and how you can clean them up. So I'm going to hit enter once I place that in there, and then over here I'm going to right click, go to rasterize layer. If I don't, I'll go here and just try to delete this stuff, and it'll tell me it can't because it's not editable. So right click over here, rasterize layer, and now I can delete all that extra stuff so that I can kind of copy that second one that I want to do. And then we'll go on from there. But if you get this far, by day 2 you're on a good track to allow yourself enough time to finish up 2 or 3 of these, which we're going to shoot for 3 or 2 really awesome ones. So Just to review real quick, you're going to look at 10 covers that you really like. They should have a person in them, and focus more on the artistic appeal of them, not the music. Keep them school appropriate. Save these photos, identify patterns and sketch out these patterns. Then you're going to take pictures of yourself so that you can fit them into that cover, and then we're going to go to creating them on Photoshop.